Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, April 4, 2022. The moon spends the day in your sign, and your emotional world is more colorful. Feelings are immediate and at the surface. You're more energetic and spontaneous than usual, and it can be a time for breaking out of a rut or pattern in a relationship or a specific routine that's not getting you the results you crave. You express yourself with natural ease, and you can find yourself in demand. Transits today stimulate a pleasant, fresh outlook. You are a little braver than usual, particularly for entertaining new concepts and ideas, expressing your feelings or opinions, and believing in someone or something. Sometimes rules are meant to be broken, but relationships are like eggs. Once broken, they are never the same. The day's planetary aspect applies some unconventional pressure to your close relationships, which may or may not be a good thing. It depends on whether you want to stray just far enough to have a good time or whether you stray so far that you cannot come back. Strategy is necessary for success. With Pallas and Pisces subtlety influencing your sector of community and dreams, you may be intuitively navigating your opportunities to work with like-minded creatives. Artists and other dreamers may play a crucial role in your professional development. Since Pallas sextiles the North Node retrograde in your sign, you could feel like the intuitive process is aligning you with your true professional purpose. As you continue to follow your gut feelings, more creative opportunities to explore and grow may come with it. Continue to go with the flow in your professional development. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up but your mind and your options open. Even more so with the dwarf planet Ceres also returning tomorrow and in the process putting all the planetary activity onto the income side of the financial fence where it will stay. To put it mildly, you are somewhat overwhelmed with what is expected of you. There are frequent misunderstandings, especially with relatives and friends. To avoid making the tense situation worse, refrain from acting in the heat of the moment. You need a great deal of time and patience for talking things over to clear matters up. Suitors are knocking down your door today, so enjoy the attention while you can. After all, like anything, it won't last forever. Don't agonize over commitments, cohabitation, or other serious concerns. Just keep it light and have fun. You come under intense scrutiny and react badly to criticism you might receive from people you care about most. Emotional outbursts lead you to say things you later regret. It is probably best if you try and remove yourself from any tense situation to a quiet place where you're able to reflect on how you feel. You have never been one to abandon a course once set out on, however, you must get used to the little detours life shows us along the way. Rather than looking at these detours as setbacks, consider them as curves in the road that were too subtle to be realized when you were starting out. Have faith that you're still on the path. Support your sensitive nature by taking nighttime or early morning baths with a few drops of lavender oil. Today, a contemplative disposition benefits you the most. In your professional life, you will find that the more serious you are, the more able you'll be to further develop your business contacts. In your personal life, the one-on-one relationships you've been developing can benefit from your quiet and contemplative mood. You'll feel focused and come across sincerely. The people in these relationships, both business and personal, are able to glean from your behavior today that you are committed to them and their well-being. As she spends her last weekend in your career sector, Venus is asking that you listen to your heart and focus on the what rather than the when, where, and how. Not only is Mars, the warrior planet of the cosmos, staying on, but next week will align with Saturn, for the first time here in 3 decades. Saturn is giving you the power to move mountains if you have to, and Mars the drive to fight to make things happen. This gives you a very good chance of turning Venus' professional desires and expectations into reality. Ahead of Venus, the planet of love's return to a social and serendipitous part of your chart next week, the Moon makes a timely return to Taurus. Over the next few days, the Moon will sharpen your instincts and make you more emotionally and intuitively engaged just days before Venus returns to trigger the laws of attraction and synchronicity. As trusting your heart and your gut will put you in the right place at the right time, this couldn't be more important or timely. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the Moon in Taurus connects with Jupiter, Mars, Uranus, Venus, and Saturn. We can attest to the fact that by activating 5 planets, the lunar energy, as well as emotions, will be powerful throughout the day. First, when the Moon aligns with Jupiter in Pisces, it broadens the heart and spirit. The energy helps us become more open and kind to others, something we can all embrace at the moment. Next, when the Taurus Moon connects with Venus and Mars, both of which are in Capricorn, we can expect to feel as though we're taking action to align ourselves with relationships that acknowledge our truest desires. Finally, Uranus asks us to shift our mindset, while Saturn pushes us to take action around personal evolution and growth, which seems harder than ever. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and the Moon are strongly defined, which is why it's important to pay attention to themes of commitment and loyalty. You might have to do some work to earn others' trust, or vice versa, which you might not want to do, but the presence of Uranus makes it necessary. In the morning, the Taurus Moon sextiles Jupiter in Pisces, inspiring us to enjoy life's Epicurean pleasures. Notably, we wish to be charitable with what we have. This could be as nuanced as sharing our philosophies or beliefs, or as simple as sharing a meal. Honesty reigns supreme, engendering trust and kindness. Our idealism shines through in our interactions. Even those who meet us in bad faith may be disarmed by our sincerity and instead resolve to act honorably with us. Before noon, the Moon trines Mars in Capricorn. Both of these influences are exalted in their signs, making the melding of these energies an embodied and harmonious one. Events transpire which make us aware of our strengths. Hard work and patience help us meet our goals, yet we won't feel like we must rush to the finish line. Having a positive attitude and adopting a pragmatic approach delivers a stress-free success story, whether in business, family matters, or even asking a crush out on a date. It might not be the most romantic energy around, but this common-sense lunation helps you deal with reality in a very practical way, allowing you to get the tough stuff done in a simple and very matter-of-fact manner. What will make your life easier? Think of the little details now that will help you make the transition to a new season a little easier. Organize a closet or your work desk. Get a jump on spring cleaning, dust your bookcases and computer equipment. Start on all those little tasks that require attention to detail, because you have plenty of that now. And keeping your mind busy helps keep it off of bigger issues and problems that can lead to catastrophe-type thinking.